Everything should be good. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Nomadic Survival Craft. My name is Zay. I don't think we did too much offline between last episode and this episode. Today we're going to be going mining. I said I was going to do that, and then we're probably going to come back here, try to start, if we don't start the middle tower, we'll do like a water stream that goes up. So at the top of this farm right here, we're going to cut this off, and then we'll put another foundation, and then we're going to feed our villagers into this area here, and then feed them up through the center where it's marked right there. So I know. If you're a baby crying, you're not crazy. I'm on daddy duty as usual, so you have to kind of deal with that if you don't mind. I think that's it. I want to empty my inventory before we go. So we're gonna try not to get distracted again today. So what we have planned is kind of hard to get distracted. I want to go mining, which one is going to be hard to get distracted because we're just going to be mining. We're going to take off, and if I can take off. What is going on? Alright, we're going to get a little bit of height on this. We want to go, which way are we going? I believe there's a mountain in this direction. We're going to go essentially diagonal from where we're at now. So I want to go to like 1,300 and 1,000. I think there's a mountain over there. So yeah, when it comes to long plans, I wanna go mining for like an hour. We need resources bad, and I want to finish the storage system because we're using temporary chest, and I don't want to use chest this season. So it'd be nice to get all the stuff out of the chest. If you didn't catch it last episode, we said that we're gonna be using chests for like big farms, just because using dispensers as storage for like mass farms, it's kind of ridiculous. So we're gonna be using regular farms, or regular chests with the farms. There should be a mountain around here. We want to look for like a snow mountain. Maybe it's over here. I was watching a couple more videos on the 1.17.1.18 update, and apparently you can't get, is it deep? I think it's deep slate emerald ore. So we want to get a lot of that today, and then we want to get a lot of cobble as well. Yeah, we want to mine like this area. This would be perfect. So I say we start on that side and then go. I'm trying to think. Start here. The one thing I didn't bring was ladders, so we're gonna have to make sure we just leave a gap and we'll just fly out. That's fine. So around like an hour and a half is when we're gonna finish up the mining session, and then we're gonna go back, and I want to work on zombifying a lot of our villagers and kind of getting that area set up. So we're gonna be doing that as well. Do I want to use? I think I'm gonna use. We're gonna use up our fortune pickaxes first, and it should be silk touch, fortune. We're not gonna take them all out. We need silk touch. Yep. We can leave that in there. We don't need this. We're not gonna need that. I want to put our elytra in here. So if you didn't catch last live, I burned up in lava, which I don't plan on doing again, but if I do, we're not gonna lose everything. I mean, we'll lose our good gear, like our helmet and our boots, but we don't lose everything. So How have you guys been? I know it's a repetitive or a rhetorical question, but just wondering how your guys' weeks are going. It's Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday. Pretty early in the work week. If you are working. If you're not working, then congrats. We don't want to use that. Let's just stand here. This. I want to see both. Just because I don't want to move. Yeah, I took a couple days off. We're trying to get preparation for the series that's going to be going out on the side of this one. So, if you're interested in like watching I won't say multi-platforms, but multiple like individuals in a world together. Me and a couple of my good friends. We've been playing Minecraft together on and off for close to 3-4 years. A couple guys are going to college, and then I have a lot of time. Even when I'm working, I still have a pretty good amount of time to make content. So we're gonna try to. Well, we're going to later. We're gonna make a live stream of the startup of the world and all that, and then we're gonna be most likely grinding that like once a week, and then in between weeks we're gonna be playing on this world in Nomadic Series. So it should be two forms of content. I try to keep this like PG-13-ish. I'll try to cuss a lot and keep it clean. It's a family. I want this channel to be like a family channel, I guess. If you are a child or younger audience, I'd advise against watching the second channel. So it's going to be separate from this one. That one is not going to be for children. When we get together, we kind of act like fools. So it's going to be for a more of a mature audience. I feel like we've been mining forever, and we're just now getting to level 60. But yeah, so we're probably gonna be dumb over there, but it's gonna be fun to watch. Honestly, we're fun to watch. So even if you're not interested in Minecraft, it's gonna be pretty stupid in a good way. I'm excited. We're gonna do it yesterday, but honestly, a couple of obviously my stuff's good because I've live streamed before, but trying to get their equipment up and trying to get the lives kind of like coherently ran at the same time and everything set up, it just wasn't working. So we're planning later around like 6 o'clock Western time US, and then 9 o'clock Eastern time US Pacific. I know it's later, kind of like a late time to have a live, but you guys can always catch it later. Subscribe, self-promotion. If you guys like the content. If you don't like the content, then consider subscribing anyways, because why not? I'm just playing. If you guys don't like the content, don't subscribe. I want fake followers. But that's gonna be I'm excited. I don't think we really have any plans, so the first like 10-15 minutes is probably just gonna be us running around being stupid and trying to decide what we're gonna do. But ideally, it's gonna be 3 of us. We're not gonna. If you caught last live, we're talking about doing a United Kingdoms. If you don't know what I do for a living, I'm in. I don't really want to put my information out there. I work for the government. Put it short. So there's a lot of things that we can't change when it comes to our schedules. So a lot of the guys that are going to play with me, they kind of got slated with doing a lot of tasks for who we work for. So they're going to be busy the next couple of months. So we're not going to be able to do that the original series how we wanted to do it. When did I start using my Silk Touch? Silk Touch ores, just to see how many we get at the end and then forge them. But yeah, we're gonna have to. Sadly, I was really looking forward to, you know, doing that series with everyone. I feel like having a new 10-person series would be super cool. I know, if you don't know, there's a YouTuber named Pixel Riffs, and he just started a new Empires thing, which I'm gonna go on a rant for a little bit. I want to say two or three lives ago, when I first started the channel, it was like day 3, a little over 2 weeks ago. We were talking about doing this new like Divided Kingdoms, kind of like series, and I explained what it was gonna be and like what our goals were and like the purpose of everything before Pixel Riffs and the rest of like that group that's doing that Empire series. And I'll try to tag their hyperlinks in the description. But I said this twice in a live. I was like, hey, we're gonna be doing the series. This is what we're gonna be looking to do in the series. You know, we feel like it's gonna be fun. You know, these are kind of like our plans and all that. And then a week later, I think now it's like 4 or 5 days have passed, like, since the series started. Essentially, they're doing the exact same thing that I mentioned in my live. So I kind of want to do, I don't know why, but I seen it. I just wanted to do a video on like a short, nothing crazy, just a short video on sorry, somebody's messaging me. But I want to do like a short video on how I think I influenced that series. I mean, I'm sure I didn't, but it's just it's a super big coincidence that, you know, I had the same idea, kind of. It's a little different. The Empires, like their Empire's whole theme is like you go out by yourself essentially, and you kind of have like your own empire. So it's just like solo. Mine was more like a 2 kingdoms, but essentially it's the same principle. And I guess I thought it was kind of funny that we sat here and, you know, planned a whole series that somebody else was planning, like another Minecraft YouTuber. So I thought that was interesting. If you are interested, you can go to my first live, which I think was like 2 weeks ago now, on the playlist, and then I'll tag Pixel Riffs, and you can go to his video that went up. I think the first one went up like 5 days ago. So yeah, that's I mean, I'm not upset, you know. I think it's cool, and plus we're not able to do that series anyways, just because of working reasons. So I didn't even realize that we got down this low. It's taking forever to get to. I might not mine that up just because I know we're gonna get enough of that. Just go 11, right? I feel like it's a good platform. And then I need to go in. So this is going back the way we came. I don't know, I'm about to just check. Oh, I don't have my electro. I was like, why am I not flying? Put it in this one. We're just gonna put this. No, I don't want this in my inventory. Put this in here. Put it off to the side. minus y. I want to go this way, that way we go into the mountain. And we got to make sure to mine this way, so we're mining into the mountain. And then we'll come back later and finish off that way. So we want to go minus y. But like I said, we don't really have a plan for where we want to take the series. I think it's more of just like, kind of like another Let's Play, but just with multiple people. And it gives my boys a chance to, because they're the boys, it gives my boys a chance, you know, to start their channel, because this is going to be, I believe it's going to be the first video on both of their channels. It's going to be the live of the series, so it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a fun experience. What I didn't think about though was we're probably gonna need wood for torches. I forgot we're not at the mushroom biome anymore, so mobs can spawn. Ooh, and we're already mining into, what is this? This is deep slate. I said that earlier, right? I didn't say anything else. I feel like I said something crazy. But yeah, this is what we're looking for. Not specifically. We're just gonna strip mine and hope we get lucky. But I want to get some of the new blocks, and then I want to get. Oh, why? What are the odds? What are the odds that there's a regular emerald ore next to it? How does that even do that? How do you even get a regular emerald ore in the deep? I would have been so ecstatic if we would have got an emerald ore for our first deep slate ore mining. That would have been crazy, because apparently they're like super rare. I don't even know how the generation allowed that to happen. Unless they fixed it already. I don't think they fixed it already. They shouldn't be fixing it until the 18 update comes out. But yeah. Definitely gonna get distracted. We're gonna put a couple of chests just like periodically. Well, we should probably map out first, right? So we're going this way, and we're going to be mining this way. So we're going to have this one, this one, pretty good for now. And then we want to get this pickaxe out. Sorry for stopping. My wife sent me a couple pictures, and it's just her stuck behind Walmart. And I'm trying to figure out like what the fuck's going on. I'm sorry, what the freak's going on? I didn't cuss. You guys didn't hear that? Whoops. But trying to figure out what she's doing behind Walmart. Like, not at Walmart, like behind it where the garbage cans are at and stuff. Honestly, I don't really know what to talk about. I don't really have a lot going on in life. Should we check this? We're gonna leave those exposed. I feel like we can go back and check those. What is something interesting going on with me? I guess the craziest thing that was going on with me was that I keep having, it's on and off, like periodically, not like back to back, but it's been a long time since I had this dream. But I had a dream about Jack Black, right? I know it's super weird. And I don't know how I ran into him, or like where we met up, or like how it starts. You know, like you would start in the middle of the dream, but eventually we get to like this coffee place, and we're sitting down. And I'm talking to him about like a couple of his movies, and out of nowhere I stopped and realized like, oh, I'm talking to, you know, like the Jack Black, you know. I liked a lot of his movies growing up, so I look at him. I'm like, hey, did you ever make a movie where you were a giant? And he was like, what? I was like, did you ever make a movie where it was like, I think there's like Aztec like people, and there's like a whole bunch of like Renaissance heirs and stuff like that, like things like that. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds like a good movie. And I was like, you can't be serious. You know what I'm talking about. He's like, nah, like that. I don't know what you're talking about. And I sit there, like at this coffee shop with Jack Black, and we're talking about this movie idea that I swear that I've seen him in, that he insists that he wasn't watching, or that he wasn't in. And it's like a small dream. It's like one of those dreams like where you wake up from your main dream and you try to go back to sleep and like remember the dream, and then you have like that short dream. It's like that. But I had that this morning, and I don't understand how. Okay, it is spawning inside of there. I was about to say, I don't understand how the ores aren't working with the deep slate, but it is. We're just being crazy. But yeah, so every time I wake up, I think about like if that movie was real, you know. But I never go to look it up. So if you guys, long story short, if you guys have seen a movie with Jack Black where he turns into a giant, let me know. I feel like it's just something in my dream, but it looks like it could be real. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Also, it might just be me, but I feel like you guys are gonna hate me for this. I feel like the diorite block looks like a marshmallow. When you take like the burnt, like the charred part of the marshmallow off, and it has like a little bit of that stuff left. And like after I thought about that, like I can't unsee it. Like it just looks like a giant like char resined marshmallow. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fat. I'm probably fat. That's just what it is. And we're skipping a lot of the words because we're just gonna hit them on our way back. We did pop into a cave though. Like, 1 second. I'm a very popular person. So we got my son Jordans naturally, because he is of African American descent, because I'm mixed. So you know how to get him Jordans, and we got him these. I think they were 11s. We got him these black and navy blue 11s, if you know Jordans, and we lost them. So we asked one of my neighbors that we usually go over if we left him over there, and he just called me back to let me know that he's gonna go check. So you guys didn't miss anything. Can you guys, whoever's watching right now, can you guys watch, or can you guys comment on the live? Does that work? When you say anything, like say something stupid, I feel like the live chat doesn't work, but I don't know if anybody's ever tried. I guess I can go on my device separately and watch it. Look at third party. I think. I'm pretty sure all my devices have my account logged in. Should we get lost in the cave? Because technically we want ores, you know. So coal is honestly the last thing that we want. I think I'm gonna go back to the cave. It doesn't really look like there's too much out here. I want to get lost to have to dig up to come back. So it'd be nice to get some diamonds. I mean, when is it not nice to get diamonds, you know? But the whole reason that we came out here was to get that deep slate emerald ore. I'm already lost. How did I already get lost? We came from down here, right? Oh! First diamonds of the live stream. Hopefully it's a 8-band. That'd be super sweet. We need a lot of redstone too. We need redstone to make our storage system. We don't need dirt. We have so much dirt. Let's see if it's gonna be a 1 vein. All right. Well, it's not one. It looks like it looks like it got over. Like the generation got overran by the coal. But 2 diamonds, that's more than what we have. And if you're curious, we're going 100 blocks in this direction in each vein. I guess the one reason I don't want to fortune everything right now is so that kind of save on space. I know you can, after you what's it called, like break it down, you can turn it into blocks, but I kind of want to see just how many ores we can find. So my one rule of thumb, when I'm mining, after I hit my mark, because we just hit 100 blocks, is to keep going until I hit gravel. feel like gravel is like a good stopping point. So we're just looking for gravel, like in front of it. Yep. Well, that doesn't really count. Alright, that counts. Oh, actually, we need gravel. No, we'll get it later. I don't want to cloud up the chest, but there's no reason to, you know, get it now. We can always get it later. We don't really need, what's it called, for anything? Gravel. But they want to check this. Make sure there's not any more ores in here. What is tough for? Like, is there a block for tough? Or is it just useless? Like, as far my understanding of what tough is just another building block. That's not what I meant to do. Did I pass ores on my way back? We didn't pass redstone, right? I did. Speaking of movies, what's one movie you guys wish that you guys could, if not live in, then like, I guess, like visit, if that makes sense? Like, if you had the ability to hop into any movie and kind of like exist there for like a period of time, what movie would you guys pick? I think about this question a lot, and I've never really come up with an answer. Because, like, I want something where I could pretty much do whatever I want, but then I think, like, it would be super cool to hop in, like, the Avengers and have superpowers. Unless I become, like, an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. and they get clapped. And I'm like, well, I don't want to get clapped. And then I think it would be super dope if you were in a cartoon, just because I love animations. They're funny, you know. I feel like that'd be an experience. You don't really have to worry about dying, you know. I don't know, too many cartoons. Like cartoons where the characters die. Or a lot of the stuff that I think about is like food combinations. Like, you guys don't believe me when I say I'm fat. Like, I'm not actually fat. I'm actually pretty skinny. I was just within the last couple of years I started putting on weight. Cause I used to be small. Like, I used to be small. I think I graduated high school like 135, 140 pounds. I'm 5'8", so like I was pretty skinny. When I started working though, like 2 years ago, like I didn't start working 2 years ago, but I started working out 2 years ago. Started lifting, eating right, kind of. It was kind of hard. I put on 30, 40 pounds within the last 2 years. So, it's not like I'm fat, but I'm not I don't have a skinny person mentality anymore. Like I kind of want to eat everything. Like I sit there, like I was sitting there, I was talking to a guy at work, and I was just listing off foods that I miss. Oh, what are we doing? We need to keep going. I was listing off foods that I miss, and I was thinking about like chili cheese dogs, because it's been forever since I had like a chili nacho cheese dog. You know what I'm saying? Like not just like some booty regular cheese, like some nacho style cheese, or clam chowder. Clam chowder is another good one. I don't know if you guys like seafood or anything like that, but I haven't had clam chowder since I was like probably like 12, 13. And I was thinking how good that would probably taste. What's another one? Like homemade style nachos, like just regular nachos, but like loaded nachos, you know, with like sour cream, the jalapeno, salsa, the cheese, lettuce, you know, like the whole nine. Or like a homemade pizza. I think the last time I made a homemade pizza, I was like 13, 14. It was super good too. Like, kneaded the dough myself, did everything myself. Honestly, pizza's easy to make. You just need to know the ingredients for the dough and like season your dough right. But as long as you let the dough set and all that, it's pretty easy to make. I think I want to say it was garlic cheese crust. I'm pretty sure it was garlic cheese crust. I think I used string cheese for like the crust, and then I used like a garlic herb and butter like spread for the crust. It was so good. Or homemade meatball subs. We had that not too long ago, but I still wanted another one. I can literally talk about food all day. Like, if I had to trade, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't do that. If I had to give up, I don't be rude. Like, if my boy called me right now and he's like, "Hey, you can get unlimited, like whatever you want, you can get it when it comes to food for the rest of your life, or save my life." He wouldn't call me because he knows how to pick food. I'd pick food. You tell me I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want, for the rest of my life? Yeah, bro. I'm sorry, you gotta go. I don't even know how you found yourself in this situation. I try not to go over too far, because we're gonna hit it on. Did we not hit the deep slate back here? Oh, we did. Yeah. And we hit this back here too. Yeah. So I try not to go over too far, because we'll get there eventually, you know. I'm trying to think about foods right now. What food I really want. Honestly, another one I haven't had in forever is tomato soup and grilled cheese. That goes hard. I guess we should try to put majority of this stuff back. So we got I swear we got more than this. Are these the only ores that we got like that? That's rough. I thought we got more. Deep slate ores. Deep slate ores. I say we just dig straight and then hit them on the backs. I need water. I'm trying to drink more water too, because I drink a lot of soda, a lot of sugar. I like a lot of sugary drinks like juice and stuff. And you know, like when you eat nasty and you kind of get like that like ugh feeling. I've been feeling like that for a couple of days. Last week, not too much recently, but just feeling like trash. So now I'm trying to get better about, you know, like stretching after I go to sleep or something like that. Drinking more water. Moving around more. So I usually go to the gym Monday through Friday, at like 4 in the morning, and then I'll go until like 7-ish. Just because I've been waking up in the middle of the night, I haven't really been able to do that. So I've been going at lunch. So I move around, like I get exercise, but I just want to get used to being on my feet. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I'm not old. Like older. I'm in my 20s, but I feel like I'm physically in my 30s. I don't know, it's just cause like how I'm treating my body. I'm not stretching, or I'm just like a lot of my job requires, you know, like static movement. So like you're sitting down at like a computer, or you're like fixing equipment. So I'm trying to get my body used to like moving again, I guess. Like, you know, like when you're, I don't know if you guys did this, but when I was a kid, I know everybody used to do this. When I was a kid, I used to pick my toes. And like I used to do a whole bunch of weird shit. Like I'd sit in like weird positions and do a whole bunch of weird things like that. And then obviously as you get older, you don't do weird stuff like that. Like I used to like lean over the back of the couch, like off the arm handle, and like sit upside down. Like just a whole bunch of, you know, regular kid stuff. And the other day I was sitting in bed, or I was watching TV or something. I was doing something with my son, and I leaned down to stretch my legs, and that was it. I couldn't couldn't lean, like, you know, like you say like what's it called, like Indian or like butterfly, like you kind of have like your legs off to the side, crisscross applesauce. That's what we used to call it, but or the Indian position, but now they changed it. Anyway, but I was sitting like that, and I like tried to lean forward, and like felt like my hips were gonna explode. I was like, jeez. Yeah, I need to stop being old. So I'm trying to get some of my mobility back, or flexibility, both, I guess. Is my mic good? I feel like, I gotta check my settings real quick. Check. Yeah, I guess they're good. I feel like I don't really talk loud when I'm on live, but I feel like the mic doesn't pick up my audio that well. Which is crazy because if I talk to anybody else or like talk on anything else, I'm usually loud. Like I'm a pretty loud person. Are we still going? I found gravel. How long have we been doing? Yeah, like another half an hour. Honestly, it's gone a lot faster than I thought I was going to. I'm gonna get super tired when we get to the villager trades, though. That stuff makes me so tired. Just sitting there trying to like get their trades, because we want to get like full equip stuff. So we want to get a break. We want to get efficiency. We want to get mending, which I think we already got a mending guy, so we don't have to get the mending. Efficiency, that's gonna take a while. I think we'll call it here. I gotta go to gravel. We're gonna call it here. I'm not going all the way over there. But yeah, so I want to get a lot of the villagers, like, not necessarily bred, but like trained, and get like a place for them, because I'm tired of wasting our levels on garbage enchants, because I don't know if they buffed the enchantment table or whatever. I know the enchantment table used to be super good. Like, I miss back in the days when you used to be able to reset the trades. But now I feel like they just give you garbage enchants. And it takes so many levels. Like, it'll take like 30 levels to get a good 30 level enchant, which is ridiculous. So I figured if we zombify a lot of the villagers we have now, get the trades done, we'll be looking good. So we're gonna do the whole zombification thing. This shouldn't be in there. This should be over here. I'm still very upset that we didn't get the emerald ore that was right there. This is a very boring thing. It's not too interesting. I don't honest, I was kind of reluctant to go out and do it, but that's fine, we're here. Also, I wish they had more functions for copper. Alright, copper is a good resource, you know, like it's super creative to introduce to the game. But I feel like they should introduce mechanics or something like with it, give it more of a purpose. But everything's in due time. Speaking about due time, obviously we're getting the change to the caves now. What is the next big thing you want to see in Minecraft? What is the next big change or update or release or features that you guys are looking forward to, or something that you guys would want? Because honestly, I feel like they should do more with redstone. Like, there's already a lot of farms you can do with redstone, but it's not like things you can make, you know? It's just like a whole bunch of redstone circuits supplying power to things, you know? Like, I want to be able to make actual machines, which I think I talked about a little bit when we were live streaming last. There's a create mod that's out. I think it's for Java. I don't know if it's for Bedrock. A couple of YouTubers made some videos about it, and in the create mod you can like make like machines, and you can make like energy sources and stuff like that. I think it's like the coolest thing ever. And honestly, it adds a lot to the game. Like, you're not, at that point, you're not even playing just Minecraft anymore. You're playing, like, I don't know. It takes away that like survival Minecraft feel, and you're more focused on just like, at this point, you're just like playing like an engineered version of Minecraft, you know. So I'm not saying like to that extent, but they have like little gadgets or machines. They have like a functioning purpose, you know. Like, there's like, what's a big one? Like a machine that you can get the pieces for that like automatically harvests and plants seeds, because then you can do like tree farms and stuff like that. So I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy and I'm wanting too much. I know you can do those things in Minecraft now. I guess I just want my life to be easier, but I think it'd be cool, because a lot of people aren't savvy when it comes to redstone, you know. So I'm gonna call it here. We'll go down one more vein, and I think we're gonna call it. Because honestly, we're at the redstone, and if we have 2 stacks of redstone, I think we should be good. Maybe. We'll see when we get back. I don't remember how much we have. I don't know how I missed this. Probably should have did that first, but living and learn. I wanted 2 stacks at least. We'll go again. Try to get 2 stacks of redstone. No, we didn't even drop off the blocks we got. So much coal, it's ridiculous. I always see diorite in the corner of my eye, and I feel like I'm looking at iron. I'm hoping we get enough redstone to build up that bottom layer of the storage system, because I want to do that as well as the trading hall. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna build the tube and the platform for where the village is gonna be at. This is not very rewarding. Oh. You complain and you shall receive. So I kind of see what's over here. Just because we're going to be wrapping this up. Because mining makes me very tired. Super boring. Honestly, everything today that we're doing is going to be pretty boring. I love when a cave comes in like that. Yeah, I tried. How do we miss this? Please don't be lava, please don't be lava. What did I just say? I think we should be good. We're not gonna break down the ores until we're not gonna break down the ores until we do the what's it called later. Yeah, I know you're getting hungry. You're okay. Why are you screaming like that? There you go. So we're gonna go back, tally up what we got, and then I think we're gonna call it there. I wanted to do a longer stream today, but I gotta feed her, and we didn't really get that much cobblestone, so I think I'm gonna go make a cobblestone generator and go AFK for a little bit. That way we can get enough blocks to make up our storage system. So we're gonna, did I put, no, I didn't. See what the total is. We're mining for a little over an hour, I guess. It would have been nice to get more of the deep slate. What are we missing? We have the diamonds and the emeralds. So we're missing deep slate, diamond, and deep slate, emerald. And then we'll have all the blocks, right? I think so. But it's not bad. We got six and a half stacks. We got 2 stacks. Barely a stack, barely a stack. Gold I'm not too worried about because we have a lot of gold. Lapis ore, it drops a lot, so that's not too bad either. This isn't bad. I'm sure we can go mining later. So more resources off camera. I just wanted to do a mining session on camera, honestly. And I didn't make a video the last couple of days, so I figured it'd be nice to hop on, make a little bit of progress. Should I leave this here? That is the question. I'm gonna leave this here. Now we came from this way. So I'm probably gonna call it here. I was gonna do a longer live stream. Honestly, I've kind of been gassed the last couple of days. I've been running around doing errands, and I'm waking up at 3-4 in the morning to take care of her. So plus it's her feeding, so I gotta go make her bottle and do all that. I do want to say I appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you don't catch the live when it's going up, catch it after. Am I going? Hold on. Cause this. Am I going the wrong way? I am. You need to go this way. And it should be immediately behind this, I think. Yeah. So this is what the storage system looks like from above. It's going to be up a couple levels, so it's going to look like that. All the red is paths, and then for these we're making like iron stand statues, and then in the center we're going to do the villager thing. Honestly, I'm probably going to do that off stream just because it's gonna take a while. Maybe I might time lapse it or something and just throw it in a video. But I appreciate you guys watching. My name is Zay. This is Nomadic Survival Craft. We mined a little bit. It was a short stream, or shorter stream compared to the usual ones. But yeah, see, we got some droppers. We're gonna need a lot more though, because it's gonna be 2 levels. So I'm gonna call it here. You guys are amazing. Keep doing you. If you like the videos, like them. If you really like them, share them with your friends. Subscribe. Consider subscribing. You don't have to. We're probably gonna do a live. If we don't do a live of the villager thing, I'll make sure to get in a time lapse so you guys can. I mean, I guess you guys don't really care. It's just villagers. It's not like you've never seen them before. So I'll probably just do that off camera. And then later tonight, 6 o'clock ish, maybe a little after, 6 o'clock Western time US, and then 9 o'clock Eastern Pacific time US. We're doing that new series, and we're probably gonna be drinking a little bit. So if you guys want to catch that, be sure to come back, watch it. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. If you don't, we're gonna have fun regardless. So as always, you guys are amazing, and we'll see you next time. Bye.